Well, Al, that could prove to be a really valuable point this season. How pleased are you tonight?
Very pleased, looking at their results over the past 3 games where they've bagged 5 in each game, and I can understand why they do that. They put us under the cosh for a long part of the game. But I think again, I said this at games, but the team's going to get better. It's getting more resilient, and I thought we stood up and we counted today. To be fair, every player.
You must be pleased that you got your noses in front midway through the first half, and you just made a tactical change which then led to the goal, so doubly pleased, I suppose.
Yeah, we were just getting a little bit overrun in wide areas. We said it before the game, I've seen these twice now this season, and knowing from what their gaffer does from all, he likes to switch the play, he likes to play with a bit of width, and I said the back four's going to get stretched, so the midfield is going to have to sort of slide, and we had a flat 3, and in the end it wasn't enough. So we had to drop somebody else in there just to soak stuff up, really.
They've always been a good counter-attacking side, and that was proved when they scored that equaliser, because it came from one of your corners.
Yeah, that's kicked me right in the what's it starts. Getting done on a counter. We set up, and we said before the game, we don't get done on counters, and we had an opportunity there. Whether this is right or wrong, but you take one for the team there, and you just say, bang, foul, sorry. Take a booking and get on with it, but unfortunately we was too nice. Let a 1v1 go around the back of him, and then a square ball in the box, and we've conceded too many of that type of goal this season. It's obviously an area that we need to address.
Into the second half you were on the back foot for long spells, but when they did get through, they either didn't have their shooting boots on, Boston, or when they did, your keeper was in unbelievable form and made a string of terrific saves.
He was magnificent today, Danny. He was there, he just seemed to be in the right spot. He blocks it with his legs, blocks it with his body. 2 great reaction saves. I think the last one, he touched onto the bar,
yeah.
but I got my vision blocks a little bit there. But that's what he's there for, that's what he does well, and he had an excellent game today.
You and I have spoke many times. You often say 2 points a game. You need 2 points a game. You've done that now. A win last week at home and then a draw away. If you keep that form up, will that be enough, do you think, to make the playoffs?
I think what we've got to do, concentrate now. We've got to look at winning games. We came here not for the draw, we came here to win, but they're a good side. You can see where they're in that position, but we're close behind as well, and we're a decent side. And I think more than anything, I know that we don't lie down now. We're always in with a chance of winning the game. We're always in a chance of scoring, and if we just keep if we can try and just avoid that naivety a little bit. It's a young side. Mind you, having said that, a couple of young players had really good games again today. We'll get a lot stronger. I'm looking at the next games, next 3 games that are at home, and I know what my target's going to be for them games.
You mentioned the young players. I do just want to mention Charlie Russell, if I can, who played in midfield and probably came off with the dirtiest white kit of all today. He got stuck in this afternoon, didn't he, Charlie Russell, and didn't look overawed or out of place today. No,
he's Charlie 2 men, isn't he? When he wants, he's with 2 men on the pitch, and his effort, his endeavour. He loves the club. He loves it. He loves the fact that he's getting that opportunity at such a young age. And to be fair to him, he's putting his head above the water, and he's rising to the challenge. And I don't think if anybody says that he don't put a shift in for the team, well, looking at the wrong player. He's a good prospect, and I said in my programme notes for the Barrow game, he's a product of the young setup that we've got. There's a few players come out of that, and there'll be a few more players coming out of that. And he worked hard for his badge today.
Having said that, I know you'll be keen to get your experienced players back. You're still without Dan Gregson, Tunji Moses and Scott Spencer. How long for all of those 3?
Well, the nearest one I think is going to be Tunji, and I'm looking that he could be available on Tuesday. We're working desperately hard to make that game right for him, and I think he's in with a real good chance. Not so sure with regards to Scott, because he's been out for a couple of weeks and hasn't been able to train, so whether he makes the squad or not, I'm not quite sure at this moment in time. Danny Gregson's still awaiting the results of his scan on his knee, so possibly, I can't see Danny being available. Certainly Tunji is in the frame.
That's a great point today. Well done.
Thank you.